Child's pose. Take your big toes to touch, knees as wide as your mat. And then stretch your hands forward, melting your head down on the earth. Begin to arrive on the mat as you slowly take a deep breath in and exhale. Just trying to let your worries melt, the challenges of the week, whatever it is that happened during the day. You just want to come here to your mat and just let this mat be the space where you let it all go. Stay here, or you can even take your hands by the sides and just let your body melt. And then in this posture, you can bring the knees to touch. So it's almost like a variation of rabbit pose, but you want to just let the head melt. And just let your elbows drop down nicely. And just relax here for a moment, creating that nice arch of the spine. Maybe extend your hands longer once again. Coming onto tabletop position. Nice. Hey, Caribbean girl, welcome. So come to tabletop. Cat and cow. So inhale, arch your back, look up into cow. Cow pose, the tailbone goes up. And then exhale, cat pose. So round your spine. So you want to round your spine. So keep going, opening your chest. Inhale into cow. We call this cow pose. It's a very nice belly stretch. Exhale, round your back like an angry cat. Caribbean girl, I hope Grenada is amazing. So keep doing that on your own several times. Tina Marie, happy Friday. Welcome. And then come back to a neutral spine. Now, we are going to do what you call bird dog posture. So stretch your left hand forward. Kick your right leg back. Nice. And then release. Maybe switch sides. So same action. So you try to see where you can find that balance. And then release. And you can do this several times. Try to move with control here. Switch it. We call this bird dog or balancing table position. And then release. Stretch the left hand forward, right leg back. You got this. Tina Marie and Caribbean girl, you guys need to be friends. You have amazing energy. Yes. Trying to power through this. Guys, I'm only on day number 2 of this challenge. And I'm already loving this. And then release. Then tuck your toes. And then just hover your knees over the mat. Nice. And then so that you can bring your left knee to the left tricep. Step it back. Right knee to the right tricep. Step it back. So today we are going to work on the core. The core is where everything happens. The center of the body. You'll feel like the belly burn. And today we just want to get into the foundations of the core. The core is actually what is going to help you hold most of these postures. Woo! Lower the knees and tuck the toes. Now, I want you to reach the left pinky finger on the mat like that. And then take the right leg back. Point that foot. And so that you can stretch. Nice. And then release. Other side, so same action. So reach the right pinky long and then stretch that foot. Hey Tati. So that you can balance. Nice. And then try that on the left side as well. Stretch. Woo. Trying to already create some nice heat here. Pinky finger on the right. Kick the left leg back. Point that foot. Lift up. Nice. And then you keep switching nicely and tall. Good job. So you keep going. Stretching. So intermediate yoga is really one of those yoga sequences that of course is going to push your body beyond its limits. When you were doing beginner yoga last month, it was slightly lighter, but you're going to start seeing how complex things get. Hey Judy Nyamai, welcome Judy. Now tuck your toes under, lift your knees Hover over the ground. Feel the power of the core here to be able to hold your entire body. Nice. Squeeze tall. Maybe you can dance from side to side. Just try to bring in some movement. Woo! Release. And then let's do the same thing again. So right leg back, left hand forward. Now, so see whether you can make these nice pulses with your arm and leg. Again, you can always cushion your knees if it's too much. Hey, Big Boss Lady T, happy new month. Welcome, welcome, Big Boss Lady T. So keep pulsing, just feeling that nice stretch. Woo! Lower the hand and foot back to the mat. Now switch sides, right hand forward. Then keep making those nice pulses. You'll feel the work. So you want to feel the work? I'm already sweating here. Yes, and it's only a 30-minute exercise that you can gift yourself daily. And thanks so much, Caribbean Girl Tony, for the amazing job you're doing welcoming people on my behalf. So keep moving, feeling that stretch on the quad. Lower the hand and foot back to the mat. Nice. Now from here we are going to do some bit of push-ups. So you want to drop your shoulders down and then press the mat away like that. So just very gentle push-ups, not really difficult or tough. So you melt the shoulders, straighten. So you collapse like this and then you straighten. So you want to power the shoulders there. So you drop and then you straighten. Nice. Intermediate yoga practice. So we're just warming up. Now from here, drop and sit on one side, stepping your feet on the mat. Then from here, so that you can lie on your back. Nice. Now from here, interlace your fingers behind your ears. Take your legs out like this. So what I want you to do, I want you to windmill your legs. So you're going to stretch the right leg up, and then this one slightly, and then windmill them like that, and then you're going to switch like that. Woo! And so that you can point your toes. Nice. So you windmill and then you do like scissors. So windmill is like you open them wide like that. Nice. Feel that nice gentle stretch. Windmill and scissors. So you're still warming up. Woo! Nice. And then your head is off the mat, so you can feel the core burn as you do this. Like that. Woo. So keep scissoring the legs. Feeling the core already start burning. Nice. Keeping the head slightly, look at your belly. Woo. Nice. Let's do that. So windmill, scissor the legs like that. Nice. Keep going. Feeling the stretch. It's like you're drawing a circle with your legs. One more time. Hug the knees to the chest. Bring in your forehead to meet your knees. Woo. Hi, Bad Files. Welcome, welcome, Bad Files. So, round your spine a bit here. Squeeze in your chest. Hey, Mariam. Welcome, welcome, Mariam. Nice. Now, from here, you're going to do like some stretches, but with the core. So you hug your knees to your chest and then stretch like that. So you hug. Then you sweep the arms up, stretch the legs. So it's like you're doing boat pose, like that. But make sure your knees don't, and your feet don't touch the floor. So they're just hovering over the ground. You hug your knees to your chest, and then you straighten nicely. Whoa! Hug the knees in, and then you straighten. So feel the core already start burning as you do this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you get your six-pack. This is how you get your flat tummy. Stretch. Come back to center. Hug your knees in. Now, interlace your fingers behind your ears. Now we are going to do some bicycle crunches. So lift your shoulders off the ground. Right elbow meets the left knee. Switch sides like that. So it's like you're riding a bicycle. Make sure your shoulder gets all the way out, up, off the mat. Feeling the core burn. Nice. Keep going. Woo. Yes, so keep cycling that bicycle. Nice. Switch. One more time. Keep going. Nice. One more time. And then release. Hug your knees to your chest. Good job. And then take the legs out up 90 degrees. You can support your lower back like that. So we call this waterfall pose. And then I want you to just bend your knees like this. So bend your knees like you're creating a letter L with your body. And then just relax here for a moment. Feeling that nice stretch. So try to create like a perfect letter Z. You can point your toes. Woo! Feeling that nice stretch. And then rock up and back 2 times. Cross your legs, shift your weight forward, come onto plank. Strong core here, engaging your belly tight. Pushing the floor away from you. And then tuck your toes under, take downward facing dog. Maybe give yourself a stretch. Right hand grabs the left ankle. Find a twist. Maybe switch sides, left hand, right ankle, twist. Downward facing dog. Now take your right leg up. Step that foot between your hands. Spin your back foot flat on the ground. Come into warrior 1. Now open into warrior 2. So feeling that nice stretch. Take peaceful warrior. We've already done this. Feeling the stretch here. And then take extended side angle. So rest your right elbow on your right knee. And then stretch the left hand up. Nice. Now maybe, just maybe, because it's intermediate yoga practice, so that you can stretch your right hand forward. As if you're grabbing a huge ball with both of your palms. And then externally rotate the chest. Feeling that opening, feeling that stretch. Maybe leaning a little bit deeper. Feeling the quads start burning. Now take peaceful warrior. Feel the stretch. And then come into low lunge. Good. And then come back into plank. Straight line with your body. Now take chaturanga. Lower down. Woo. Upward facing dog. Feeling the stretch. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Good job. Relax. Relax here for a moment. Now left leg goes up. Come into low lunge. Spin your back foot flat on the ground. Come into warrior 1. Open into warrior 2. Feeling the stretch. Feel the stretch on your arms. Opening the hips. You want to ground your front feet a lot. Now take peaceful warrior. Taking the left hand up. And then take extended side angle. So this elbow comes to your thigh. And then stretch your right hand above your ear. Feel that nice straight line from your right fingertips all the way to your foot. Stay in the shape. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe challenge yourself and say that the left hand can reach forward. So grab that huge ball and then you're twisting your chest open. Bend the knee more as you open. Feel the stretch and the twist for 5, 4. Keep bending the front knee. 3, 2. Now peaceful warrior. Going up and back. Then windmill the hands down into low lunge. Come back into plank. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Upward facing dog. Open the chest. Down dog, push back. Woo! Exhale everything out. Bend your knees. Take a huge step forward. Come into the front of the mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Hands on your shins. Exhale, bow forward. Extended mountain pose. Rise up. Taking those hands up towards the sky. Hands by your sides. Relax. Woo! Catch a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring your hands to your hips and then inhale, open the chest, exhale, bow halfway. So you want to create like a flat back. This is a very good stretch on the spine. So your bum is pushing up towards the back and then your hands are relaxed on your hips. And then you're trying to keep that flat spine going on there. Bowing forward. Now bow forward. Then slowly roll up into standing. one vertebra at a time, and then relax. Now, balancing posture. Now, option one, you can grab your left knee, or you can grab your left big toe like that, and then stretch it forward. Welcome to intermediate yoga practice. So we are stepping the game up here a bit. Otherwise, you can stay on the beginner one, where you just hold your knee and try to focus on one point that is not moving. Otherwise, challenge yourself. And then so that you can release. Woo! Shake it out, opposite side. So you can grab your right knee and freeze there. Or you can challenge yourself and grab your right big toe. And then so that you can straighten it forward like that. Beautiful stretch, beautiful challenge on a balance. And just stay here, anchoring your gaze on one point that is not moving. Try to lift your chest higher, find that nice balance and stretch. And then when you are ready, slowly release. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good job. Now, extended mountain pose. Stretch your hands overhead. Exhale, bow forward. So you want to swan dive forward. Whew. Halfway lift, flat back, opening the chest. Now, walk or step back through plank. Bend your elbows, take chaturanga. Upward facing dog, opening the heart. Downward facing dog, down dog. Right leg flies up. Come into low lunge. Now from here, crawl the hands to the left, spin your back foot flat, and come onto wide leg forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward like me. How are you doing, guys? Thank you so much. Now, press. So you're going to press your left hand at the center, then twist right. Look at that beautiful shape you can draw with your body. This is one thing I like about yoga. Yoga is about art. Look at that. And then you can open your shoulders a little bit more, trying to get a straight line. And just look at the shape. And then make sure that you can feel the opening, trying to stack the shoulders on top of each other. And then bring your fingers to touch. Then look up even more. Feel the shape. Feel that nice shape you're drawing with your body. Lower the arm down. Hey Cindy, see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now walk back to low lunge. Come back into plank. Strong core here. Take chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Open the chest. And downward facing dog. Push back. So same action on the other side. So left leg goes up. Take low lunge. Now you're going to walk the hands to the right. So you swivel the left toes in. Now stay here. Inhale, lift up halfway here. Now press your right hand down at the center. Left hand sweeps up. So look at the shape from the back. So yoga is about drawing nice shapes with your body. You become an artist at this particular point. So keep pressing the right hand down and find a deeper twist. Woo. Keep opening a little bit more, feeling that nice twist. And pay attention to the shapes. In case you notice that you don't feel straight, you want to like twist the shoulder a little bit more. Nice. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the arm back down. And then come back into low lunge. Crawling the hands on top of the mat. Come into plank. Strong core here. Now squeeze your belly and then take low push-up. Upward facing, open the chest. We are almost done with the practice. Downward facing dog. Whew. Lower your knees down to the mat. Come into sitting. And then stretch your legs forward. And then stretch your hands forward like that. And then use your core to slowly come down to the mat. Like that. Now from here, so that you can take bridge pose. So we are going to interlace our fingers behind our lower back. Hey surviving man, welcome. Is that you? Is that Anastasia? Okay. Now from here, so that you can interlace your fingers behind your back. And then lift your heels off the ground. Lift your hips even higher. Maybe the left leg goes up. Again, drawing shapes with your body. Maybe it comes down. And then maybe switch sides. Nice. So you can keep doing this, playing games Using the strength of your core here. Keep switching. Hey, Fluffy Diva, welcome. So keep switching. Woo! And then slowly come down. Nice. Maybe we can try that again. So lift the hips off the ground. Take the left leg up. Bring it down. Nice. Land on the balls of your feet. Right leg goes up. Bring it down. So you notice that intermediate yoga is very energetic. And the postures are a bit more complex. And then slowly lower the hips down to the mat. Nice. Now from here, okay. Thank you, welcome. So now from here we are going to come into sitting, and then you are going to create a table with your body. So press your palms here, and then see whether you can lift your hips like that. And then so that you can lift your leg and draw an inverted letter L with your body like that. So let's switch. Lift the foot up, create that nice shape. So a lot of shapes here, but you're using the core to come up. Keep the hips up, lift the leg, create that nice letter L, inverted L. Switch. There you go. Now pull that knee towards your chest and then lower it down. So you lift the leg up, pull in towards your chest, then draw it down. Hey Juba, hey Enki. Keep going. Woo! Man, you can feel the burn. Look at there, I'm sweating like crazy, and this is just yoga. So keep going. Switch, and it's raining like crazy outside here. Keep lifting the hips up, and then slowly come down. Relax. Now cross the legs, and then come back into plank. Strong plank here. Engage your core, and then come all the way down to your belly. Rest your forehead on the mat, and then stay here. Press your palms to the sides of the body. Rest your chin, and then from here we are going to do locust pose. So lift the chest off the ground, lift the feet off the ground, lift the hands off the ground, and then maybe do some few pulses like this. So I'm doing some bit of Pilates here. So, woo, you'll feel that nice burn. And then bring your hands to your ribs. Stay here, and see that you can press the palms, lift the chest slightly off the ground. The elbows are still bent. Then see that you can twist to the right, drop your chin down, look towards the left. So you're working on the lower back here. Woo! Feeling that burn. So keep switching. Feeling the back muscles here work. Drop the head down, take a twist. Nice. You notice that you're using a lot of arm strength here to keep it up. Open the chest. One more time, you can do this. Oh my goodness. And then slowly come and drop on the right side. So keep your hips here. So that you can stack your legs on top of each other. We are preparing for side plank. Now so that you can lift the hips off the ground and then bring them down. Woo! So let's say that you can lift up, and you can always drop your knee if it's too much. Drop it down. Woo! So let's switch sides again. So keep up, bring it down, press there. So you'll feel all this work, the weight of your entire body on your right arm as you do that. Thank you for that super chat, Kunene. Thank you so much for the blessing. Lower the hips down. Rest here for a moment. Now, we are going to do the same thing on the other side. So you swing your hips towards the left, and then stay here. Be ready. Extend the legs, and then let's lift the hips up. So there, arm by your side, lower down. Reach high, lower down. Woo. Hips and hand high. Nice. Welcome to intermediate yoga practice, guys. Take it up. We are stepping things up a bit. The beginner's yoga was just like to welcome you into the world of yoga practice. Intermediate yoga will get you comfortable into the practice. And then next month we are going to attempt advanced yoga. Woo. Last one. Good. Nice. Now come down to your forearms. Okay. So stay here for a moment, just like relax the shoulders a bit. Nice. And then you're going to find your way into sitting. Bring your elbows down on the ground. Whew. Hey Vincent. So stay here. So take the legs up. Then you're going to make circles like this with your legs. So do that. So make these nice circles with your legs. The legs come up. You take them down towards the right. Woo! Fluffy Diva, you're working. Thank you so much. Don't worry, I will raid you after this. I only need like 10 more minutes and then I'll be done with my yoga practice. Keep making these nice circular rotations with your hips. That is the strength of the core at work. Woo! Nice. Now from here, come back to plank. Come back to plank. Strong plank here, strong core here. And then come down to your belly. Now, so from here now you're going to do bow pose. So bend your knees, and then so that you can bring your heels towards your glutes. Grab your ankle nicely, so that you can lift up a bit, and then lower down. Woo! Lift up, lower down. So feeling that nice shoulder stretch, and also stretching the belly. So keep pulling the heels towards your glutes. Kick and lift. Lower down. Nice. Slowly release. Relax here for a moment. You can bring your favorite cheek on the mat, either the right or the left. And then from here, bring your hands by the shoulders, tuck your toes. Strong core here, come into plank. And then walk your feet, step forward and find your way into sitting. Now from here, lie on your back. Nice. And then so that you can cross your right ankle on top of your left knee, and then open your hands into goalpost arms, and then see whether you can slowly rope. Bring that like left foot or knee, and then step the right foot down, and then gaze and twist towards the right side. It's a very beautiful twist. We are getting to the end of the practice right now. So these are the relaxing postures now. We are done with the sweat. So try to keep your shoulders down on the earth. Let them be rooted. And then keep pushing the right knee outwards, feeling that nice inner thigh stretch as you stay on your goalpost arms. And once again, guys, don't make sure that in case you are coming to the Sunday service, we'll be having my brother TK from South Africa. And then slowly, you can keep pushing this stretch and then come up nicely and then release. Now this is going to be our peak posture today, so it's a bit advanced. So let's see whether you can do shoulder stand. So take your legs up, slowly shift the weight of the legs towards the back of the head, support your lower back, and so that you can come into shoulder stand. Can you stand on your shoulders? Point your toes up. Avoid turning your neck from side to side like I'm doing. Protect your neck. And then so that you can keep the legs straight. You can even draw shapes with your legs. You know, you can make these twists with your legs. But try to make sure that from the shoulders all the way to your toes, you have a very nice straight line there. Okay. And if you want to deepen the posture, walk your hands towards your shoulders. And then slowly rock back to your mat very slowly and controlled. Use the strength of your core. Come back to the mat and release. Now we're going to do the other side. So you're lying down like this. So now cross the left ankle on top of the right knee. Open your goalpost arms. And then slowly slide the right knee towards the right side. There, and then gaze towards the left side. So you're now pushing the left knee outwards. So you want to feel this nice inner thigh stretch. And your hands are in goalpost arms, like a goalpost. Those of you who play soccer, you know this. So keep twisting and then feeling that nice stretch as you push the knees out. We'll be done with practice in the next 5 minutes. So keep pushing. So this October we are just doing yoga for 30 minutes per day. but they're not going to be beginner friendly. They're very intermediate in nature. But stay here for one more breath. Come back to center. Hug both knees towards your chest. Good. Maybe take happy baby, grabbing the sides of your feet. Squeezing your knees towards your armpits. You can make baby sounds just to feel that nice deep stretch on the hip joints. Nice. And then from here, give yourself a hug for one last time, hugging your knees to your chest. And then just stretch your legs forward. Slide yourself on the mat and take Shavasana, the last posture in yoga practice. The do nothing posture. Just let your body melt. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. And just rest here. We stay here for about a minute or two, just to let the body come back to itself. Paying attention to the stillness. If your tongue is on the roof of your mouth, let your tongue relax. If you're squeezing your eyelids, relax your eyes. Just let your body rest. You can stay here as long as you want, just to enjoy the relaxation after that rapid movement. Begin to deepen your breath, awaken the body, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Bringing your hands to your heart center. Namaste.